All right, welcome into the Field of 68 After Dark. And no, I don't have Rob Doster with me right now. I have a much better co-host, my old co-host, in fact, from Sirius, Bruce Pearl. We're here in Atlanta, and Bruce is celebrating, I think celebrating a hell of a second half. You know, you're up one at halftime, didn't play well in the first 20, but the last probably 10 or so, Denver Jones makes three huge shots, and then Todd Pettiford, with Janai and Chad Baker-Mazar on the bench with foul trouble, I mean, hits the daggers. What's it like watching those guys? Again, the two guys that everybody talks about Janai, but you're way more than Janai.
We showed that. We obviously showed that tonight. First of all, Michigan's good. I mean, Michigan won the Big Ten tournament. They were playing great down the stretch. Their defense has really, really picked up. They started to find a little bit of their identity. Number 4 showed up tonight. Janai on both ends of the floor, played really, really hard. He was confident, and that was important for us. Dylan Cardwell's defense on the Big Kid Golden was amazing. He was physical, and he made his catches difficult. Denver Jones made shots, but you know what? His ball pressure all game long, on Trey Donaldson and on their point guards, was really disruptive. And Tahad's got nuts. I mean, we talked about, they call him a little shit, They call Tahad the little shit. That's what they call him. And the little shit stepped up again.
The little shit is fearless, isn't he? I mean, again, they joke with him all the time and you joke with him that he forgets every play.
Yeah.
He didn't forget these plays, but man, he made him look like, he's fumbling with the ball, shot clock's running down in both, and he makes two shots that, again, I've said this all year about him. He's the X factor for you. I said it from the first time I saw you early this season against Duke. He is the X factor.
Yeah, he is. And the fact that he can make those shots and he's fearless once he gets on the floor. But he's still just a freshman. Yeah. So he still gets a little anxiety, he still gets a little nervous, and there's a lot on him right now. My goodness gracious, a freshman is leading the number 1 overall seed against Michigan State on Sunday. It's a lot of pressure. But he doesn't worry about it. He feels like he obviously is prepared. His teammates have got confidence in it. But look, bottom line is, we held this team to 65 points, 34% shooting. Michigan is a juggernaut on the offensive end. And so, my goodness gracious, I don't know about the game Sunday against Michigan State. It could be first to 50. I mean, that's going to be – because, if we turn the ball over 15 times against Michigan, we could turn it over 25 times against Michigan State.
That first half, it was actually entertaining as hell.
Because it was up and down.
Up and down.
Was crazy.
It was ugly, but, man, it was entertaining.
Both teams wanted to go fast because both teams had respect for the drop-back defense. You can play against 2 7-footers, right?
Yeah.
You better get the ball down the floor before those guys get set because, the closer they get to the basket, the better they look. So we wanted to play fast. We just need to take better care of the ball.
All right, so here we are, Sunday, Elite Eight, just where you wanted to be, where you've thought about being since probably maybe you beat Houston earlier this year. You're probably thinking about Final Four. It's here.
So. Not yet. No. We beat Houston, but, and then we went to Maui. We won Maui. And, but then I think when we came back in December, beat a really good Purdue team and controlled that game in that particular game, all right, then we started to think, wow, this team got a chance to be really special. And Jim, I'm proud of the SEC. I don't care what happens.
You may have 4. Think about it. All 4 of you are alive, and all 4 could get, if you all win, it could be an all SEC Final Four. How ridiculous is it to say that?
It's ridiculous, but even if we don't, okay, we validated what we did for sure all year long. And you know what? The 4 teams that are alive were all the top 4 seeds in the SEC. Right. Alabama, Tennessee, Auburn, and Florida were the 4 best teams in our league, and we all have moved on.
What's the key here against Michigan State? I know you just finished this game.
I mean, I don't know. I got to.
I mean, they rebound. They go. They're one
of the best defensive teams. We're going to have to do a good job of keeping them out of the paint because they drive it on you, and make tough twos. And they've got some really, and then they're coached by a Hall of Fame coach in Tom Izzo. So it'll be a great challenge. I'm not working on them tonight. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's friggin' late.
We'll go back to the hotel, have one. And then call it a night.
One of what?
I'm have one.
Of what?
Have a beverage. I'm a one
beverage. What are you going to have tonight?
Could be a little Woodford, maybe a couple cubes. And
you deserve it. You deserve it
because I'll do my work in the morning. I'll get up at sunrise. My guys are going to have a great scout prepared, but I'm just.
Did you get up into them at halftime? today?
No, not at all. Like, we were in great shape. Turned over 10 times and up one.
Yeah.
We were in great shape. I just wanted them to look. These guys want to win. Okay, we talked. They're competitive, and they want to win. So why am I going to, get on them? Put more pressure. Hey, man, we're in a great spot. Got to take better care of the ball. Got to work harder offensively to get to our spots. We can't be disrupted by them extending defensively. We did. A couple guys made some shots. We played great defense. The crowd was amazing. And then overall number one serves that in the sense that we got a chance to play close to home. And, Michigan was the 5 seed. We were the 1 seed. 1 seed gets to play close to home.